Welcome, everyone, to the spoiler review of Jurassic World Rebirth. I personally think this movie is a mid movie, as you can tell if you watch my spoiler free review. I think that it's above average, but it's not the best. Superman's way better than this. Anyways, this is the spoiler free spoiler review, and if you haven't seen it, I'm gonna give you the same warning I did to Superman. I'll give you 3 seconds before I spoil something. Three, two, one. D-Rex does nothing actually, and he just kills one person and then leaves. I mean, doesn't leave. He just it's kind of useless after that. He does nothing. I did warn you, so like I did. All right, we're moving to the first scene, the opening scene, which I know got pretty a lot of hate for being marketed as the Snickers thing, the accident. When people were hating on that because it's a brand thing where the Snicker flies into the air vent, and then it's like blows up everything, and then the D-Rex comes out of his cell, whatever. Which still is making me a lot confused because I still have a lot of questions. So like, I won't be asking today. If you guys want me to do a full-on deep dive instead of the spoiler review, I could do a full-on deep dive of all my questions and things I have with this movie. My question is, what was the idea here? Was the D-Rex knocked out and the gas? Which I heard a theory where apparently the gas was like gas would knock the D-Rex out, and then but the gas didn't work because the Snickers Raptor thing. But I don't know why they couldn't just explain that. Anyways, we meet our characters and we have the museum scene where it's really sad because the museum's getting shut down. Which I know people are hating on the dinosaurs thing. Where like I'm fine with the museum shutting down because that makes sense. Like dinosaurs are everywhere. Why don't we go see the fossil? I don't know, bones of a dinosaur anymore. But the thing that doesn't make sense to me when I overlooked it when I first watched it was I agree with that. Why are people stop caring about dinosaurs? Like we care about zoos. I go to the zoo. So it's just a big zoo. Anyways, we we kind of have the scene where they're both talking, and then Bobby comes out. Which if you don't know who Bobby is, this is a photo of Bobby. Which they completely spelled his death uh in the marketing. In one of the trailers, it's called "Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth." They completely spoiled that. Anyways, we're now going to move back a little bit to the Mosasaurus and Spinosaurus family scene. Clear difference. I actually really like this scene. I'm not gonna lie. It made me jump. I felt like a jump scare right there. I got pretty. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Just the Mosasaurus. By the way, the Mosasaurus is not attacking in this movie. I'll clarify. The Mosasaurus is not attacking. It'll be using its mouth. It's not attacking. It's figuring things out. Nothing really happens in the scene. It kind of just. I don't know. We meet the family, which I'll be honest, I didn't mind the boyfriend as much people did. I kind of think that he was a fun comic relief character. Anyways, welcome to the Mosasaurus and Spinosaurus scene. I don't know why I said welcome, but it's the Spinosaurus and scene, but the military and the family one. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know why they had two of them. So good, we had to make it twice. Which I'm glad we see more Spinosaurus because the only movie that we actually saw, the only time we ever saw Spinosaurus was in Jurassic Park 3, right? Am I right here? I think so, right? Okay. Anyways, the spine the I cannot think. The Mosasaurus attacks the ship and causes panic in all the people. And then we get the first death, Bobby's death, which dies to a Spinosaur and bros Hercules for holding that thing up. And he gets bitten a few times. And I really hope that he didn't die because they showed it in the marketing. I hope it would be like a trick where Bobby will come back at the end, surprise. But that never happens. So yeah. Then we have, which I think is pretty fun, which was Nina's death. She goes, I don't know what that thing's called. It's a big, I don't know, material. We'll just call it big pack. We're gonna call it the big pack. Which I'll be honest, I don't know why you brought them in the first place. You were gonna try and traverse Dinosaur Island, right? With the big pack. I guess it's of the material, so they weren't expecting to go. And Nina died after she went behind the pack, and the Spinosaurus bit her. I think that's pretty fun. Like I said, I love the horror elements in this movie. And then we have the Jurassic Park 3 scene, or basically the Raptor fans are feeling what the T-Rex fans felt in Jurassic Park 1. The Raptors come, and they just walk up, about to attack the boyfriend character, and they just get eaten. It's funny, and it's the last time you ever see the Raptors. Last time. Did they get the same amount of screen time as the T-Rex? Pop up their screen times right here. I don't know. I'm having really trouble editing these videos. I don't like doing all the research looking for these. Then we have, I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, the Titanosaur scene. Is that the next one? I would think, because they woke up. These are the biggest dinosaurs, I think, right? Isn't that what they said? And it's kind of sweet how, Dr. Henry Loomis walks over and starts, I don't know, like feeling the animals while they're mating. That's what they said. Okay? They were mating. Like, not in a weird way, but never mind. They were mating. I don't really remember. Did they just shoot them in the neck? Didn't they just shoot the Titanosaur in the neck and then sprayed the blood off? And then we have one of my favorite scenes. If you didn't spoil it, but it was still fun. The river rafting scene. I thought it was really fun. I love the T-Rex. How the girl's freaking out while the T-Rex is underwater. And one of my favorite parts of this movie is that they make the dinosaurs actually feel like animals instead of like corporate things with a brain chip or can get controlled by a laser. No, it's like, I really like how the raptors hunt in this movie. I really like how they're like sneaking up instead of just full on attacking. I really like that because that's what raptors would do. They would hunt. They're ambush predators, I think. Don't quote me on that. But the raft gets flipped, and I love this scene. Also, it's the strongest raft I think anybody ever made. Can we get that raft, by the way? Because golly, that thing could have one of the biggest bite forces. Be concave. I don't know what's the right word for that. I love the scene where the teeth is coming through. The raft. I don't know how to explain it. So I don't know if we have a photo of it, but if we do, put it up right here. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm rambling at this point. But yeah, the T-Rex gets stuck on the rocks, which I think was pretty fun. I really hope that we had a big fight in this movie. I really hope we had a big fight. I think it'd be really fun. Like, it'd be kind of cool if, like, I saw a fan theory when this trailer came out, where the T-Rex would get stuck and the D-Rex would come and eat it, but nobody got to saw it. So it's like, what just happened? I think that'd be really cool, where like the T-Rex is roaring and all of a sudden like he goes, and then his like head falls or something. We hear like something biting like his back or something. I think that'd be really fun. That'd be really cool, actually. I really wish they did that. But I don't mind that. I don't really have any complaints, except for they spoil too much. Next scene is the Quetzalcoatlus scene. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Which is, they get attacked, and then, they try to get the sample from the egg, and then I don't understand how you messed that up. You had one job. But, the Quetzal comes in, and you can actually see it flying in the background, which I thought was pretty cool. He starts attacking the characters, which I don't know if it's a he or she. Hopefully I got it right. It's probably a she, actually. She starts attacking the characters. with their beak and stuff, which I think is pretty fun. And then the guy, what does he do again? Does he shoot the bird or does he hit her with a rock? I think he probably hits her with a rock, right? And then he goes up, and then we get his death, which his name is the Clark. I actually really like that where they're tugging the string to pull him up, and then it reveals that he's actually in the mouth of the bird. Which I thought was pretty fun. Eventually, they both what's his name? Dr. Henry Loomis falls after the rope snaps, but he still got the DNA. I think. No, Scarlet got the DNA. I don't remember. Then we got my favorite scene. Oh, I forgot to mention. Yeah, apparently the corporate guy let the girl fall to the water. And that's why everybody dove off, and that's why the family and the corporate people got split. Then we got the Mutadon scene, which I'll be honest is one of my favorite things because I didn't really want to watch any of the after I got spoiled by everything. I didn't really see any Mutadon scenes, but I thought it was really fun. But I really love this scene so much because it's so. I just really like it. It's very referenced, obviously, on the Jurassic Park one. In the kitchen scene. I really like though that they have wings and they can fly. I think it's really fun. And obviously, the guy chains the briefcase to his hand. The big bad corporate guy, because there always has to be a big bad corporate guy. I'm pretty sure there's literally one in every single movie. Let me know right here. Anyways, I love the new Mutadons. I think they're really cool. I like that they're a raptor. I really love my favorite part of this movie is definitely the hybrids and the horror. Hybrids and horror. Originally in Jurassic Park 4, which is they were going to make one before it turns to Jurassic World, they had concept art of mutants versus mutant dinosaur humans. That concept art release. And I think that might be a Jurassic World Rebirth thing because, I don't know, it feels like it. It might be true, or like turns out the DNA that they got actually turns people into dinosaurs. That'd be kind of bad, but maybe that's the idea. After that, we get the D-Rex scene where the D-Rex, my favorite character, walks up, and the D-Rex also isn't attacking because the girl is literally right there. Like, the girl is right there. Maybe the D-Rex is blind, but no. Obviously, the guy's making his getaway, and then we get the crow's death, which I'll be honest, is it deserved? I mean, it is deserved. I think this one's really fun. How doesn't he get split in half? No, he doesn't. Actually, he does. And then his arm rolls on the ground, and they kick it away. I think that's pretty fun. They're like, ew. I think that was pretty funny. Unfortunately, after that, we got Duncan's death. There's still a lot of theories of how he survived that, and because we saw the torch light dim, which we could think that I forgot the D-Rex is attracted to light, and I guess that makes sense now I think about it. The girl didn't have a lot of light. The guy had a lot of light. The guy that died, and he just had to stand still, right? Because according to something, you had to stand still to evade the D-Rex, which makes me wonder why did the D-Rex kill the guy in the first place? Like in the very first scene, the guy is not moving. Obviously, Duncan doesn't die at the actually. It turns out that he did survive, which I think was fun. But it was only cool because it really wasn't a plot twist. Because it felt like something wasn't right. I felt like I don't know. I feel like something's just weird about that. It felt off place. And finally, we got the ending scene of the boat, which is not teasing anything. I don't know. People are saying that it's teasing something, but I don't think it is. There's no post-credit scene, so I don't know what it could be teasing. And that is all for my review. Not actually all, but it is time to go on to one of my favorite segments that I told you might be in the spoiler-free review. Is I'm going to be ranking all the Jurassic Park movies, and I'm going to give you all the kill count of all the dinosaurs in this movie. All Jurassic Park and World movies ranked. Here we go. In 7th place, this is because so hot take. No, actually, hot take. I'm gonna put Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. It's a very mid story to me. I think it's pretty mid. I mean, and I want to clarify, out of all my nitpicks at Jurassic World Rebirth, I still think it's a great movie. I really love that movie. I don't feel like none of these movies that I rank here are really bad. I like all of them. Jurassic World Dominion will go in 6. Why is the plot about locusts? Not about dinosaurs. I think it's a massive fumble for the series. Oh god, this one's gonna start controversy so fast. Oh god. Number 5, Jurassic Park 3. I said it. I don't like this movie. I think it feels really rushed, which I guess makes sense. But I didn't really like it. The actors felt really bad. This one's so controversial. I'm so sorry. Don't hate me in the comments for this one. I didn't like the Jurassic Park Lost World. I said it. I didn't like it as much as the 3 next ones. Sorry. In 3rd place, with the bronze medal, I'm gonna give to Jurassic World. People are me so mad at me the Jurassic Park Lost World one. Number 2, Jurassic World Rebirth. And I know that's got so much controversy there. And number 1, obviously the GOAT, Jurassic Park. Has to be. Obviously the GOAT. Okay, please don't fire me in the comments. And now we're going to be going on to the kill count of all the dinosaurs and all the human deaths of the dinosaurs that dinosaurs have killed. I'm not going to lie, I don't know if this is completely accurate, but I did my best. So this is including Jurassic World, all the Jurassic World and Park movies, all these, and Camp Cretaceous seasons 1 through 5. Not Chaos Theory Camp Cretaceous, just normal Camp Cretaceous. Okay? Here we go. The Raptors have the biggest kill count, which have 29 kills in the franchise. Next is the T-Rex with 14 kills. Then you'd be surprised is the Indoraptor. Not the Indoraptor. The Indominus Rex with 10 kills. Next is the Indoraptor, coming a little bit behind before its predecessor. 2 kills. 2 kills behind, 8 kills in total. Then we have the Mosasaurus that got 6 kills. I can't remember all of them. Can I remember all of them? I don't remember all of them, I'll be honest. You got a surfer, you got a crab, you got the guy. What was the 4th one? I don't remember. I don't know. I might be getting stuff wrong here. Anyways, the Spinosaurus got 5 kills. The Baryonyx also got 5 kills. I don't know how to pronounce that, but this dinosaur got 3 kills. Dolphins got, I don't know why I said dolphins. The Dilophosaurus got 2 kills. Compies, or Campanogasaurus, got 2 kills as well. D-Rex got 2 kills. Carnotaurus got 1 kill. Triceratops got 1 kill. Quetzalcoatlus got 1 kill. The normal deaths have 5 kills. Not known deaths are 4 kills. Vehicle accidents, 3 kills. Natural causes, 2 kills. And a not known dinosaur, because I'll be honest, I don't know what dinosaur this is called. I feel like Eminem right here. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time, and peace out. Bye.